Hey, you know what? Now I think we're going to take a look at this game called, well, Shields and Swords 2. Um, it's designed by Tom Russell, and it's a Hollandspiele game. I got it as it was a free thing for donating to Constant World, and it's really easy to learn and play, but it's very interesting. Some of the mechanisms, well, namely, each side has let's see, one, two, each. And one of these is a. This is yeah. That's the initiative marker, the crown. But each side has four uh, action chits, I guess you could call them, and they have a symbol on them. And on, see, this is two different symbols on this one, uh, two different symbols on that one, and some of them have the same symbol on either side. But the way the game is played is um, you activate a command of units, and they're separated by color. I haven't separated the counters yet or anything, or set them up or anything like that. And the setup's kind of, I don't understand it, so I just kind of just do my own thing. But and then, so like if I use this chit for this action, that means I can't do this action. And those rules, it's really easy. It's really nice because there's rules for each chit. Basically has its own little section in here, and it tells you how to handle it. But a very important thing is the sequence of play, uh, the action phase. You have to perform the actions in this sequence. So it's really neat. And then you also have unit types. This is I don't know if you can see that V up there in the upper left. That means he's veteran infantry, and he's B class unit. Let me find something different here real quick. Okay, see this guy here? See the L up in the upper left? That's a levy, but he's also a B class unit. And then you have heavy horse, which is a B class unit. Here's a levy, that's a B. And then when they take a step loss, some of them, their class lowers to a C. Like this guy here, if he would flip, he went from a B to a C. Some of them don't change, some of them do. The only units in this game are heavy horse, levies, and veterans, or I should say in this scenario. There's rules on here for other units, like this is the chart that tells you the plot. Like veterans get +1 against other veterans, -1 against levies, and then the lower, here's the combat results table. You use a D8. You use D8s in this game, which is really cool. And you roll the D8, and you take these modifications into account, and it tells you here on your CRT what happens. It's really, really nice system, really cool game, really fun. I have a lot of fun with this for as simple as it is. But like I was saying, there's light horse on here, and then there's this I, which I'm not sure what that means. I don't have any of those. I don't have light horse or this I. Maybe just infantry. I don't know. In this game, there's also archers talked about in the rules, but I don't have any archers in this game or in this scenario. This scenario is the I'll never be able to pronounce that. Chinchibray 1106, Normans versus the English. This I don't think it's very balanced, but I haven't played it enough to make a really good determination or not. Some of the victory conditions, they're a little bit extensive. Well, not really extensive, but I'm not going to talk about them right now. But certain units, when they flip over, but you don't know this until you've hurt them in battle. For instance, this heavy horse, he's a B class unit. If he would get hurt in battle and have to flip over, uh-oh, look, see that crown in the upper right? That means he is a leader. A leader is attached to this unit. So if you get victory points for destroying units with crowns, it's all kinds of stuff going on, and that, coupled with the me not understanding the setup rules very well, and we'll get into that in the next video. I don't know if I'm playing this scenario right or not, and it seems to be that the side with the two the Norman players pretty much screwed over in this scenario. But I don't know. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing it right. I don't know. But I love playing this. It's so much fun. It's so easy. Uh, Again, it's called Shields and Swords 2. This may just be the system name. Yeah, series rules. Okay, this is the series name, Shields and Swords 2. This is by Tom Russell, and it's I'm pretty sure it's Hollandspiele. I'm almost positive it is, because I remember seeing something. Yeah, Hollandspiele. There it is. Yep, it's a Hollandspiele game, and I really like his system. I really like this game. It's making me look at Hollandspiele's. The more of these games, you know, uh, to purchase from Hollandspiele's site. I don't know. I'll have to look and see how much those games cost. But I'm really reluctant sometimes. See, I wouldn't spend a whole lot of money. Well, everything's relative. The system's so simple, but it's so fun. And depending on the size, see, I don't know what the size of the other games are offered on their website. It may be awesome, but I am definitely going to check that out. So maybe some of the comments I made right now, I'll change. So, contrary to popular belief on the game box, I am open to constructive criticism if I'm approached in the right way. But we're going to take a look at this game, and I'm going to set it up and well, the best I can, and then explain to you about the setup and so forth. And then we'll go from there. I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys think it is too. We'll see.